Oh shoot, my mic's.
Hi everyone,
Okay, it literally just started. It started early. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We haven't paused. I didn't even get to finish the timer. See, I knew starting early was a good idea. I started 5 minutes early. Okay, we're gonna have to rush this a little bit because I want to watch the community pre-show, and that is what is going on right now. So hey guys, my name's Lily. Welcome back to the channel. If you're watching this live stream, I just want to first say thank you, because I know there's probably tons and tons of different streamers you could be watching reacting to Minecraft Live. And if you're watching this, even after the fact that it's live, if you're watching the VOD right now, I really do appreciate it. If you're new, my name's Lily. I make Minecraft videos, FNAF videos, just basically anything I'm interested in, but I have a big focus on trying to make them video essay adjacent. But we're here for Minecraft Live, March 2026. I almost said 2025. Almost said 2025. That would have been bad. We're gonna go over to this new screen, because I haven't streamed in a, well, I streamed when I was 18. I guess that was a week ago. Since my last stream, I've added this new thing called Yap Time. There you go, Yap Time. Minecraft Live predictions. Okay, Minecraft Live is a huge thing. I mean, not as much anymore. I mean, I feel like it kind of fell off, to be honest. But why did my Spotify just stop? Never mind. Okay. So Minecraft Live used to be a huge thing, and I've kind of tempered my expectations as of late. The drop system is leaving a lot to be desired, but I have a few predictions here that we can go over before we watch it. We're gonna be behind. We're gonna be watching it delayed, but that's fine. So I want to give a quick disclaimer. I have not seen any leaks or anything. I don't know if there are leaks. If there are, I don't know about them. So everything is just going to be based on everything they've shown, and just my general ideas. So I think the first, one of the things they'll announce in here is either Minecraft. Well, yeah, I think it's going to be Minecraft Blast, the full review. And if you don't know, that's their officially partnered Candy Crush Minecraft mobile game made by King, which are the people behind Candy Crush. The only thing we heard is that it's supposed to come out this year, and I'm kind of excited for it. I would play it. Unironically, I would play it. They had a test for people in Malaysia or something. But, yeah, sorry, I just Googled it, yeah. So, they just updated it. The playtest is now complete, meaning nobody can play it anymore. And yeah, Malaysia. And I have a feeling in Minecraft Live they're gonna officially reveal this. Because it's kind of just a couple images and some random footage from people from Malaysia. I think IBX Toycat flew there to play this game or something, I don't know. But I'm excited. I think it looks nice. It looks different, and I like different. I'm a big advocate for just companies trying something different with their IPs. The next is kind of an obvious one, but I think there's gonna be an End Slime. I think there was one in the Minecraft Dungeons DLC. I could see them bringing that over. Because if you don't know, they've posted a lot of teasers with Slime. I'm sorry, I'm trying to go fast because the live is happening as we speak. But, Yeah, I think it could be an end slime. I feel like they're about overdue for the end update or something adjacent to the end. They've heard a lot of people crying out for the end update. I feel like they're gonna do something. I could see them adding like an end slime. I don't know what it would do. It would give like chorus slime ball. I don't know, man. I'm not an ideas guy. Um Tiny Takeover releases March 24th. I have nothing to say about that. That's just a prediction I have. Last time I did a Minecraft live stream, I predicted the exact day the Copper Age drop was releasing, and I'm very proud of that. Very, very proud of that. So, we're keeping it going. March 24th. That's my prediction, guys. 3 days from now. Spicewood tease. Now, I don't know anything about Spicewood. I think I've seen a couple images of the concept art. It's looking like it's gonna be a like a Minecraft Dungeons sequel, so to speak. I'm excited. I love Minecraft Dungeons. I own every single DLC to that game. Videos coming out on that soon. Well, not soon, but you know, eventually. No end update. I feel like what they're gonna do with the end update, I feel isn't necessarily what people are gonna want. If there's anything at all end related, I feel like it's not gonna be what people want. It might be something really small, given how the drop system has been so far. I think we're gonna see a marketplace collab. Like a couple last time we had Dragon Ball Z, I believe. That was a big one. And K-Man 18 may show up at some point. I don't know, man. But let's head on over. And let's watch this, baby. Let's pause this. I'm gonna have to.
Hi everyone.
There we go.
My
Yeah,
name is
it should
Hannah
work.
Rose,
Yeah, there we
and
go.
The Minecraft Live community pre-show.
Olá,
Hannah
todos.
Rose.
Meu nome é Peck, and for the next 15 minutes we are here to
I'm gonna full
celebrate
screen it.
you, a comunidade.
We're here in the home
Okay.
of Minecraft at Mojang Studio Stockholm, and we're so excited to see what the developers are going to share during Minecraft Live.
Yeah, I'm
Yes,
really
me
stoked
too,
to
man.
hear more about the new game drop. But
Oh, he
before
speaks
we get into
English.
the main show, let's take a look at some of the most awesome things you have been creating and sharing.
Yes.
Hey,
I need it.
hey,
Whoa.
hey. Hola,
Who
soy
is this
Chris.
guy?
La gente me conoce por crear proyectos enormes en Minecraft. Muchos han
Bro,
aprendido
he had my
conceptos
intro,
sobre
but
conocimientos de programación digital.
Brazilian
Enfoco mi
or
partida
whatever
cerebral
he's
en crear
speaking.
construcciones
He went,
emocionales
hey,
capaces de
hey, hey. That's just my
Oye,
intro.
quédate en mi mundo para que veas lo que puedes lograr
It's just
con
my
tu
intro, but
proyecto
with
Minecraft.
different cadence.
En 2014,
Sorry, I'm not reading what he's
Minecraft
saying.
Minecraft
This is
Minecraft.
cool though.
Luego generé en Crystals en el vacío, algo nunca antes hecho. En 2019 erigí esta impresionante.
Whoa!
Poco después materialicé esta criatura. No es un monstruo, sino una granja de oro que marcó récord.
That's
Lo
sick.
importante es que sepas que tú también puedes crear cosas increíbles.
Dude, this
con
guy's
Minecraft, Y
awesome.
no tienes por qué hacerlo solo. Jugar con amigos
How does he have-
es genial.
oh.
Por eso he
How does he have
participado en servidores
Bedrock?
como Zipcrowd o Minecraft.
I should be reading what he's saying, but I'm not.
Para unir a la comunidad. Hablo de Permadeath o Elitecraft. Al jugar en servidores no sabes con quién te encontrarás. Tal
Oh,
vez
he got animations too?
o un dev de Mojang, como en la última serie de mi canal. Todo lo que creo es para la comunidad. En el pasado he publicado mapas como Sunset Dreams o Final Paradox. Ahora
Sunset
desarrollo Calamari
Dreams.
Desert, un videojuego hecho en Minecraft, algo excepcional. En él hay sistemas únicos como el Holopuente, con el que explorarás entornos inhóspitos. También descubrirás lugares secretos que atesoran recompensas sorprendentes.
That's
Y
kinda
lucharás contra
cool.
enemigos fascinantes.
Reminds me of Soul
Nunca antes un
Steel.
juego nos había permitido expresar nuestra creatividad con tanta libertad. Es increíble lo que se puede hacer con Minecraft. Lo
Whoa,
mejor de
dude.
todo, que estas
Creeper just
versiones
exploded into a
son
black
pensadas
hole?
para
It's so good, man!
Todos las podemos disfrutar. Calamari Desert os encantará, pero mientras lo terminamos, ¿te animas a crear algo para los demás?
Oh, he's dead. He just fell off the.
I started playing Minecraft
Whoa.
recently as an adult to fill some of the huge chunks of time that my disability forces me to rest in. And I've quickly learned that I love building in survival as if I have access to a creative inventory. This
That's
magical
fair. That's
old
hard.
castle is inspired
That's
by
hard,
the
but that's
details
impressive.
of my home in Alaska was carved into a mountain by hand and runs through the cave systems all the way to the ancient city below.
Wow.
The challenge of collecting huge amounts of difficult to get materials feels so rewarding, and learning
Yeah.
technical Minecraft has given me a way to connect to my love of science and engineering when I can't participate in them in the real world.
That's
For me,
cool. That's
Minecraft
nice.
has opened worlds of creativity and connection that
That's
I
cool.
otherwise wouldn't have access to.
Elsa's castle. Oh, okay.
私は日本のクリエイターでたまちゃんというチャンネルでマインクラフト実況動画を投稿しています。最初はサバイバルモードでマインクラフトの知識をつけていって、自分の好きなようにお家を建てたり拠点を大きくしたりするのが本当に楽しくて、よく時間を忘れて熱中しちゃっていました。資材を集めたりしながら、次は何を作ろう、どんな冒険をしようって考えてワクワクするのがサバイバルの一番の魅力だと思っています。ハードコアはやはり緊張感がすごくて、でもやりがいがある楽しいモードです。前回はエンダードラゴン討伐まであと一歩のところで倒されてしまったので、いつかは絶対に討伐できるよ
No!
うこれからも挑
That's
戦していきたいと思いま
terrible!
す。私のチャンネルでは主にマインクラフトでオリジナルの企画を考えて動画投稿しています。私は顔出しをしているので、それを活かした企画もよくやってますね。その中でもここ1年でお気に入りの動画を2つ紹介します。1つ目はマインクラフトの中で集めた食材を使って現実で料理をするという動画です。そして2つ目は
That's actually a good
アイ
idea.
テムを使って現実の自分をコーディネートするという動画でございます。マインクラフトと現実を掛け合わせた動画は実際視聴者様にも好評いただいています。これからも私だからこそ作れるマインクラフト動画を投稿していきますので、ぜひチャンネルに遊びに来てください。
Hi, my name's Luna. Welcome to the city of Vedantia, on Wilderness SMP, home of Solarpunk meets Art Nouveau, where copper golems roam among the recycled mechanisms which are softened with flora and fauna. Each
I like that.
building has a unique story captured within the interiors designed to reflect the characters from my lore. Farms are also hidden inside the buildings, making them a part of the city, not just an accessory to create it. Not forgetting copper golems bring that little extra cuteness factor in bringing the city alive. My base is still a work in
The
progress.
Copper Age drop was unironically like the best drop.
Adventure takes me next.
Bundles
Here, and I'm on a 5-year mission
were
to
pretty
get
good,
every
and
Minecraft
Creaking
and
Update. I mean,
Minecraft
some of the
tickets
drops
I'm
were
6
good.
months in.
We're
Every
swinging
single
like
week, and I paint
half the
brand new
drops
picture
were
of
pretty
my
good.
land every single day to hit my goals. So, what are the highlights of what I've painted so far? I'm glad you asked. Obviously, I love the bright colors of the picture plant. I thought maybe by painting the minecart rail, it would make minecarts faster. I don't think it changed the speed, but it does look pretty cool. Number 3 on my list is the pumpkin. I had so much fun painting this one, and I even painted the jack-o'-lantern faces so
I
could
saw this
put
on
them
YouTube
top of the
Shorts.
pumpkin. Next up is one of the only
It's very
mods I've painted
impressive.
so far. Of course, it had to be the chicken. I fell in love with this one after I saw how derpy the eyes were after I painted it. And my number 1 favorite item I've painted so far is, of course, the diamond. Like I said, these are just the highlights of over 200 textures
impressive.
I've painted so far.
It's
And
very
all of this
impressive.
is part of the Painted Pixels pack.
So cool. I love combining real life and Minecraft, and that's kind of what I do too.
Yes, so much creativity. I also love seeing people's amazing
Who
Minecraft
is
adventures.
Hannah
Earlier this year,
Rose?
a journey that began all the
I
way
gotta
in
look her
Minecraft
up real
beta
quick.
came to a conclusion that's pretty far out there.
Was
Hey,
she in
Minecrafters.
Minecraft story
My name
mode?
is Kurt J. Mac, and my personal top favorite Minecraft moment from the past
What?
year has got to be when I finally reached the far
AI
after
overview.
14 and a half years
Hannah
ago.
Rose, most prominently a social media influencer, found dead in Arizona. She's right there.
My goodness, thank you,
Minecraft.
everybody.
Okay,
Back
so
in
it's a different
2011,
person.
I loaded up a brand new world in Minecraft
Hannah
beta.
Rose.
I gathered some supplies, picked a
She
direction,
sounds
and started
familiar,
walking
like the
towards edge
name.
of the map. True, it took a long time, but we were making sure to enjoy the journey, exploring the many landscapes.
Was she,
and
like, with Tommy in
investigating
it?
The weird glitches that happen when you're that far from spawn, like floating point terrain jitter and mysterious recurring spawn chunks.
I don't
And you can't
know.
forget about Wolfie, our faithful wolf companion.
Yeah, she was in the
He
Dream
may have been
SMP,
very clumsy
I
and slowed us
guess.
down, but I can
No.
confidently say that he's the first
Yeah.
Minecraft wolf to have traveled 14
I don't
years
know.
to reach the Farlands. Somebody get that dog a world record. Not only did the
She
Minecraft
sounds
Farlands
familiar.
creators follow every step of the journey on my YouTube
Jurassic
channel,
Park!
they also raised over $530,000 for various charities throughout the years. It's an amazing achievement that goes above and beyond everything else in this experience.
Dude, I
So
miss this.
everyone's
He
excited
walked to
about
the
the updates
Farlands?
and additions Minecraft has coming to the game. And maybe next time you're playing, you'll be inspired to look out, pick a direction, and go on an adventure. Maybe I'll see you out there. Have fun!
Creating
Bro, I had to be
Minecraft
walking for
always leads to
years.
items.
Or spooky ones. I remember when I first started playing back in 2011, I really got into Herobrine lore. I love the idea that
Yes!
even when you're playing solo, you're not actually alone.
Yeah, sometimes things can get really spooky.
Let's go. Horror in a Minecraft show. Let's go. What the heck? Is Herobrine's Mansion a sequel?
Hello, my
Close
name
enough.
is Weefies.
Yo!
Mysteries on the internet. If you know where to look,
I love this guy!
Just corners of YouTube, you can find some truly weird videos. Some are videos of Minecraft from when it was just a few years old, and others are as
Dude, this is
3 weeks
awesome!
ago. But one thing that they all have in common is
They got
that they're
Weefies!
odd. They're full of structures and creatures that shouldn't be possible in normal Minecraft at all. And for the past few years, I've been researching these mysterious channels and trying to tell the story that their creators wanted to be told. That involves watching these videos for hours, taking notes about all the strange anomalies I can see, and then trying to
They
connect
just gave
all
their
these
entire
weird
audience a
and
seizure.
sometimes creepy
Some guy in a
parts
wheelchair
together
just
into
died,
one
bro.
coherent story for the viewers to enjoy. Sometimes I make my own stories, and sometimes I look to the community for theirs. But if I had to say one thing, it would be that
No, they cut him off!
appear out of nowhere.
But we wouldn't build a house for no one to live in.
So you're saying it just popped into existence?
What I'm saying is that no one has ever lived in that house, and it doesn't make sense that we built it for no reason.
And it's not possible you're just forgetting who lived there.
Do you remember anyone?
Interesting.
Well, no.
Exactly.
I'm gonna find out what's going on.
Anyway, I think easily one of my favorite things about solving these mysteries is the fun of just solving puzzles and working with my community to unravel these insane worlds that shouldn't even exist. In fact, in this very segment, in everything you've seen so far, there are clues hidden for you, the viewer, to find. So if you're curious and you want to figure out what's really happening, then the answer is out there, waiting for you. So grab your spyglass.
Here, it's all yours.
Thank you.
Hey, they got Parrot!
And get to look.
I know that guy.
Good luck.
Let's go, man. That's actually amazing, man. Oh, I'm going to that website right now.
And remember, don't turn left.
Now I admit I'm really biased about our next community highlight. I had an amazing time playing in the very first mid-offs, even though I was actually pretty mid at speedrunning.
You know, I'm more like a slow running kind of a guy.
Oh, I just went to the website. I need a password.
The mid-offs 3. Let's check it out.
It's like, hold on, wait. There's enchanting table text. I can't copy it. Weefies, man, you've outdone yourself. It's in... Wait, what are we showing? What is this? I thought this was the end update. Swear to God.
Let me explain. In probably the most significant sandbox you'll ever set foot in. We all know Minecraft doesn't have a true end.
Turbo!
For some people, defeating the dragon is everything. That being said, how fast do you think you could beat the game? Look, if you and your friends try as hard as you can, you could probably beat the game in 2 hours.
I'm gonna have to look at the Weefies thing after the stream's over. They blurred his shirt. That's evil.
6 minutes. Speedrunners have dedicated thousands of hours, if not millions, to perfecting every single aspect of their craft. These top runners compete in a tournament called the Playoffs to find out which one of them is the best. Now, let me introduce you to something a bit more realistic.
Man, they blurred his shirt.
To Mid-Offs. This is a competition where we choose
Mid-Offs.
the most average players and
That's a
turn them
depressing name.
into speedrunners. It doesn't matter if they're builders, redstoners, or PvP.
Get Ludwig in here. Get Ludwig in there.
Coach and have them go head to head against each other. And what happens next is genuinely cinema.
Very interesting. See here, we are seeing there we go, and we are seeing a 317 enter here for Super.
How did that guy have netherite armor? Oh, he died.
So,
I like the
anything we've seen here
costume.
today piques your interest, make sure to tune in online or in the stands.
The mid-offs will return in Avengers
Minecraft Live
Doomsday.
is just moments away.
But before we get into the news, let's take a closer look at the most amazing Minecraft moments shared by you, the community.
Thanks for joining us for the community pre-show.
Muito obrigado por assistir. Isso foi incrível.
Enjoy Minecraft Live.
There's still 2 minutes left, so what the heck? Okay. Get the villagers in here, actually. Speaking of animation, get the villagers in here. Villager news, bro. I need to see them again. They're kind of like they've been in a lot of Minecraft lives. Get them back. What is it, like element animation? Get them back. We need them. Anyway, guys, we got like a minute and then the actual show starts. I know if you're watching this live, which I don't think anybody actually is, which is fine. We're a couple minutes off. We're like a little bit delayed just because I started the stream earlier than I was wanting to, but I was still late, so. That volcano is sick. Sorry, I was drinking a Monster. The happy gas is cool. That is really cool, though.
I'm gonna be honest. No, we're not. We're amazing. We're the best. Wow. But, well.
Sorry, I thought I heard somebody talking to me in real life. Then I realized I'm home alone, and then I got scared. But smart. I don't know if you can actually do that in Minecraft, but that's smart. That's cool.
I got it. This is it. This is it.
Spawn in the end.
This guy did nothing. He just sat there and watched his guys defeat the Ender Dragon. What is this guy doing? That is a bad friend. Oh, shoot. I like that build. I need to train and get better at building. I kind of do rudimentary shapes. I think my thing is decoration, like interior design. I'm pretty decent at that. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Listen up. Listen up, folks. Wake up. Game footage includes work in progress material and early builds. Is all subject to change. Yes. Though it rarely does. Here we go. Wait, that was a Minecraft Dungeon skin back there. I recognize it. It's not like in the actual skin pack. It was from Minecraft Dungeons. It was like an Alex and like a floral outfit. That's an interesting Easter egg. Might mean something. Hello, Jens.
Chief Creative Officer at Mojang Studios. I've been thinking about pixelated blocks for a significant portion of my life. It's a pleasure to be with you once again to introduce yet another packed Minecraft Live. Just as you
From the sounds of it, it's gonna be packed, man. I'm excited.
for years, Game Drops give our developers a way to broaden the potential of our world. More drops means more ways to play. Lots of you have already been testing our upcoming game drop, Tiny Takeover. Your response
Release
to
date.
the mobs has been great. I've really enjoyed how you've been using them to bring more life to your worlds or to create some inspiring
Release
content.
date.
We love all the feedback and comments you share with us. And though you might not see us acting on them immediately, it really helps us in our thinking about the long-term vision for Minecraft. Keep on making yourselves heard, and the future of the game will be better for everyone.
Yes, I agree
Today,
with that. What the
we'll also
heck?
be showing off the next drop, which brings entirely new mechanics to Minecraft. It's impossible
Oh!
to predict everything you'll do with anything we add.
Exciting,
I'm especially
exciting.
excited to see what you'll get up to this time. There's so
Okay.
much potential for all types of playstyles, whether you're focused on competition, cooperation, creativity, or just causing as much chaos as possible with some like-minded friends. Thanks for being a part of the community, no matter
No problem,
how you
man.
choose to play.
Thanks for working on the
But
game, bro.
There's more than just game drops in
You're awesome.
we'll be sharing plans to bring the world of Minecraft to life like never before. And announcing something so secret that
New game.
actually
New game.
mention it.
New game.
More of you are playing together than ever before. So let's first take a look at some Bedrock features that help you stay connected. Enjoy the show.
I do love me a bit of Bedrock.
Is there's no right or wrong way to play, but there is something special about sharing Minecraft moments with friends and family. There are so many ways to play Minecraft together, and we want
What
to
the
make
heck
it
was that
even
first-person
easier for
animation?
you. This is why we're introducing parties.
Mm?
Parties will allow players to have a more social experience while playing Minecraft.
Okay.
And help you quickly move between vanilla worlds, realms, and multiplayer adventures.
That's
But that's not
actually
all. We're excited
good.
to reveal new multiplayer experiences. Let's take a look.
Yeah, that's Soul Steel. Soul Steel's great. Soul Steel's wonderful. Mob Maze, I haven't spent enough time in Mob Maze to make it. It's a treasure hunt. Treasure hunt by Enchant. Oh, Enchanted always makes you pay though. Starfish Studios.
By our amazing creator community. You can
Gen
check out
Wars?
Soul Steel and brought to you.
Wait.
These experiences
So
are
Starfish
unique,
Studios.
free to play, and brought to you by our amazing creator community.
Gen-
you can try
Gen
out
Wars,
Soul
okay.
Steel and Mob Maze right now. In
I might play those. Starfish Studios makes the. What do they make? What the heck? What the heck? They made the McDonald's add-on of all things, I think. I don't know. It wasn't a very good add-on. I'll give it a shot if it comes out. Hello, Agnes. Sorry, I was deciphering it.
And for us, it's been so nice to take some time.
Release date right here.
Features, just like we did last spring with the Spring to Life game drop. The little
Spring to Life was alright.
My favorites from the new Baby Moms, and I know
It is
that
probably the
you
best
really
one.
Seem to like it too. I love that
Yeah.
it's so simple but still has so much character. And the
It's
turtle-
very much Minecraft.
when we added the turtle around each
The
of
turtle's good too.
I really wanted the baby to be like especially small, and I'm very
Yeah.
happy that we kept this super tininess. Another thing,
The turtles
is that
are cool.
We're making name tags easier to obtain. We're always thinking
Really?
about the
Oh.
points for rewards.
I say really like I didn't know that. Yeah, I know that.
the right reward. And naming mobs that you care about can help you create like an even stronger connection with them, and it can also be really inspiring from a storytelling and world building perspective.
Oh,
so therefore
Piggy.
we made name tags more approachable. Oh, we have a release.
I do like that
Tiny
change.
Takeover will
Release
be
date!
launching on March 24th.
Hang on. Hang on. Let's go!
And now it's time for some of our amazing devs to talk more about this drop. Over to Jasper, Sarah.
I predicted it! I predicted it!
Exactly what it is saying. It's a tiny takeover.
2 for 2!
Redone all the baby models.
2 for 2, baby!
In Minecraft.
There's a lot of babies.
We have kittens, we have pups, we have lambs, we have calves.
The baby wolf, we have the baby cow.
We have foxes and axolotls and whatever baby armadillos are called.
We don't know what to do
2
with
for
all the
2,
baby
man.
mobs.
And your favorite?
The villager.
Tiny Takeover is one of the biggest cosmetic updates we've done, and we have over 100 new textures for these baby mobs.
When I first started working on this, I would say that it was just a
Really?
fun
That many?
experience, with a lot of the mobs. I think it's fun
Interesting.
to kind of like give them their own quirks and little identity and everything.
There's only like
Before Tiny Takeover,
8
the
mobs
baby
they're
were
changing.
just downscaled adults. We wanted to like tie everything together and make it a lot more consistent.
What really surprises us with every update is how the community gets creative with what we add. One of my favorite things is the popcorn chicken, treating the little baby chicken as a little popcorn kernel, ready to pop into an adult.
That's funny.
That was absolutely
I've never seen that, but that's
What's also
funny.
really fun is that like the baby chicken has like unique sounds, like it has the little beep 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 beep. It's really cute.
It is really cute.
I didn't know that.
I have been out recording a lot of animals recently.
I forgot they do that.
Recording
That's
animals
like
is
dedication.
So much fun, but it can also be a little tricky. they don't always want to produce sound on command. And it can be a little hard to get close to some of these animals as well. Sometimes there are a lot of animals.
Can you repeat that, please?
And sometimes the animals are really big. But fortunately, we had people helping out in these situations. Like we have a cow whisperer, for example, that helped us out recording the cows. He started to make some kind of like... The cow started to speak to him immediately while he did those sounds. Another challenge was recording the pigs. They were adorable and cute, but some of them are really huge. Ow! They tried to eat me alive. I'm sure if I wouldn't have like tried to get out of there, I wouldn't be here today.
We put so much work into making the babies ultra cute, and when we were testing them, they kept on growing up, and we were like, we just.
I want to skip forward because
when the community
listen.
said,
This drop is all right,
became the code name for what would eventually turn into
but
Dandelion.
it's not really for me.
And it's crafted with
I can see the appeal to a lot of people.
Keep a baby forever young.
I think the the only features I like out of it are the golden dandelion and the craftable name tags. Because I use action and stuff. If you couldn't tell with the animations, but I use action stuff. So like they already have exclusive baby mobs, so this doesn't really do much for me, to be honest with you, because I'm not gonna see them. So it's like the baby mobs just don't matter. So that's 90% of the update just doesn't matter for me. I do like the baby panda. The baby panda's nice, but like I said, I'm just not ever gonna see any of it.
Minecraft is more than just a game. We're always working on new ways to expand the universe for everyone. For you, your family, your friends, even those who don't know how to get on top of the nether roof. Over a year ago, we launched Minecraft Experience Villager Rescue. A real place where you can collect resources, battle mobs, and explore biomes.
Yeah, I think that would be cool to see in real life.
We're bringing it to even more people around the world.
Please tell me you're coming to Florida. Please?
Singapore, Mexico City, and Chicago. Stay tuned for more to
Where's the closest one? Hold
might be
on.
coming to your city next. How about
Minecraft.
experiencing Minecraft in a real forest?
IRL.
First outdoor nighttime adventure, Minecraft Experience, Moonlight Trail will open soon in
That's
Buenos
cool.
Aires. You will then travel
And where?
to other cities around the world. It's interactive. Your quest is to find and restore an ancient beacon that will light up.
Wow.
Tickets will be
That
on sale
seems
soon.
cool.
One more
Locations.
You have been asking for it for a long time.
Texas.
We'll
I
be
guess
working
Texas is the
with
closest to
Merlin
me, but I'm not
Entertainment
traveling
to
out of
create
state.
Minecraft World.
Minecraft World? What? What? What is this?
Located in London, Minecraft World is the ultimate
Oh.
brand arriving at
I thought it was a
one of the world's
game.
largest theme parks, Chessington World of Adventures, next year. You're going to be able
You've
to
got to be
new
kidding me,
worlds,
man.
explore the world's largest Minecraft.
I mean, it looks cool.
It will host
I'm not going to London, bro.
including the world's first Minecraft roller coaster.
Let's go.
The game is at the core of
Honestly, good for the
This
British
is
folk.
no
honestly.
exception. And we spend so much time playing together because we want to make
Villager
sure that the
Rescue.
world feels
Sorry, I'm looking at
authentic
locations
and
right now for
as
the
immersive as
experience.
possible.
We want
Dallas,
to
Texas.
recreate
Dallas,
that
Texas.
feeling
How far is
of
Dallas from
entering
me?
the game for the first time, but this time in real life. We've been collaborating with some awesome Minecraft creators who have helped us to shape the world.
And their feedback has enabled
900 miles.
us to thinking and actually
15 hours? No, I'm not going to Dallas.
Allowed us to explore some of the greater and weirder questions.
What does Minecraft taste like? Is it square burgers?
What does the overworld smell like?
What about the nether?
How do you mine in the real world?
But I think that is the really cool thing, because there's so many different levels that we needed to explore when making this project come to life.
Because, yeah, the scale of this project is being able to capture absolutely everything that means so much to the community, that we love so much about the game, and bringing that
LD
into
Shadow
reality
Lady?
Through physical form.
Just like in the game, the world will be packed.
What
with
kind of texture
ridiculous
pack are they
art.
using?
So
Did you
much
see
more
that?
to reveal.
And honestly, it's been
Was that the
such
leaked
an
texture
amazing
pack?
project, and we can't
Did we just get like an official in-game look of that leaked texture pack?
Life in
2027. Chessington. I don't know. I don't know if that's London, bro. I'm American. I'm not like a world traveler. I don't know. Let me look up Chessington. Where's Chessington? Chessington. Is that a place? It is. UK. Okay. Why is there a bed in the office? Chessington. No, it's already an amusement park. It's gonna be like a land. Oh, that's tragic.
Hello again.
It's gonna be like a land, I
To get into
guess.
something
Exciting.
completely new.
Good for them, man.
Our next
At
game
least
is
overseas
truly
get something.
embracing the sandboxiness of Minecraft. And to tell
Let's
you
go.
more, we need to venture underground.
Okay. I'm actually kind of
There's
excited for
something
this one.
about the caves. Not seeing the sun rise and fall makes it easy to lose track of time.
Yeah, I
Dig
guess.
a little deeper, and suddenly you're somewhere new.
That's happened to me a lot.
It's quiet, a little, or very.
I'm locked in right now. Are we adding cave dwellers? What are we doing here?
You never know
What is
lies
that?
behind the next block.
What is that?
Welcome to our new cave biome. The sulfur caves.
What?
Upon entering this biome, you'll notice the warm color.
Looks ugly.
Red, yellow. There's
I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. That's too colorful.
So this cave is very different from other caves because its surface is kind of three-dimensional. You have these patches of different blocks that fade into each other. So you have the pools at the center, and then sulfur on the edges, and then cinnabar.
It'll grow on me. Give me time. By the end of the show, I like it. That's what happened on the other drop. Mounts of Mayhem.
With the new sulfur caves,
Give me some
we
time.
Use the cinnabar blocks and the sulfur blocks, and that of course also means that
Interesting.
us players
Oh!
build with all these different blocks.
I like that. There's some chiseled and stuff there. Yeah, I like that.
Full block sets, so really pretty.
What is that face? Okay, pause real quick. I'm sure they're gonna tell you, and I'm sure I'm jumping the gun here. But every single time there's a chiseled block, and it has some sort of design, it is a reference to a new or already existing mob. Those things were not in the game. That's all I'm gonna say.
Sulfur cave has been inspired by.
Is that toxic water, by the way?
Sulfur springs all over the world. So if you look at the water, there is some sort of gas on the water surface.
It is. It's just straight up toxic. It's acid. It's acid pools. That's actually
So in
really
the
cool.
sulfur caves, you can find sulfur pools, which are these natural pools composed of sulfur, and then on their bottom they have
So-
some blocks of potent sulfur. And potent sulfur is a potent variety of sulfur which I guess reacts with
Mhm.
water and produces bubbles. And then when these
Uh-huh.
bubbles reach the surface, they create a noxious gas, which gives player and mobs nausea.
Okay. Why would you swim in
As
that,
soon as you
Steve?
walk into it and,
Listen, I don't see how this changes anything.
dangerous.
Here, let me pause. Here's the thing. This is definitely a bigger drop compared to what has come out. I mean, this is on the level of like the Creeping update, or the Pale Garden, or the Copper Age. This is undoubtedly kind of big. But they hyped it up as it changes the sandbox mechanics. Oh, I just muted my computer. Go back. Oh, I just muted my computer.
Definitely understand, like, okay, yes, this is a bit dangerous. But it's not just the new pools and the new blocks that you find in the sulfur caves.
It's the home of our newest mob.
The sulfur cube.
Yep. I was right. Okay. That's exactly what was on the chisel block. Dude, I predicted that.
Doesn't it have like just yeah, right?
It's up to interpretation if it's smiling or not.
What does he do?
It has a little...
Is he just a slime?
The
What do you
sulfur
mean?
cube is unlike anything we've ever done before, and it's a mob
Okay.
that has an ability to absorb blocks.
Oh.
So when you hold the block that the sulfur cube likes, the
Okay.
sulfur cube is gonna move towards you. So like to make it absorb a block, you just interact with it while you're holding the block.
Interesting.
They stop moving, and if you punch it, they will take off.
It kind of
Um,
as a mob, and instead start behaving kind of like a ball.
Like a what? You say a
When sulfur
balloon?
cube absorbs a block, it will get different behavior depending on what kind of block it is.
So for example, ice makes it very slidey. Wall blocks make it a bit more floaty, like it's light and filled with air.
If you have metal, it gets like very heavy.
Oh, yeah.
What's the
But in
point?
this one with the ice, I was playing. I think I had a sulfur cube absorb the packed ice, and then I had it on ice as well.
Okay, cool. We get to push a little guy around. What's the point?
Far away. It was like so low friction.
Depending on where you hit it, it will move in different directions. But there's some element of skill to be able to like make it bounce the way you want, which I think adds like interesting dynamics to minigames, for instance.
I could see that. Is that the whole? Is that the entire thing?
Doing pinball machines, with pistons and everything.
I could see that too. Oh, tennis. Good shout. Good shout.
Sure they're gonna be doing super
Golf?
creative things.
Not bad.
It can be redstone contraptions.
Actually, I see the appeal.
It can be used in parkour.
I see the
or,
appeal.
Making traps, stuff like that.
I actually see the appeal.
It's quite a chaotic feature.
When they started showing mini games, I kind of understood.
So like a slime, you can split the sulfur cube. And these
Uh-huh.
two small cubes will grow up to become a big cube. And that's how you get a new sulfur
You can duplicate it. What is that? What is that block that was in it? I saw that twice. That block right there.
Part of what makes this
What is that?
so sandboxy. Like it comes with endless possibilities. And that's really important.
I
because
suppose.
When we develop Minecraft, like instead of creating a specific experience for the players, we try to enable and inspire the players to create their own experiences. And I think the Sulfur Cube really follows that.
These
So that's
features are
it?
going into testing soon.
And
That's
we
it?
also have a name for this drop, and it will be Chaos Cubed.
Dude, okay, we're already getting the name. Tiny Takeover took like they only got the name like 2 weeks ago.
We'll be starting in just a few minutes. But
Is this
before
the whole
that,
show?
We have one more thing to share with you. Something we've been working on for quite some time.
In a land once plagued by great evil, brave heroes
It's Minecraft Dungeons. It's Minecraft Dungeons.
with peace restored
It's Minecraft Dungeons.
until it wasn't.
It's Minecraft Dungeons too. Yo! Yo! Oh my god!
That's right. Minecraft Dungeons 2 is coming this year. You'll visit never-before-seen locations, battle new foes...
Oh my god, it's already on Steam!
alone or with up to 3 friends. This is an entirely new action RPG, packed with crunchy, high-stakes combat and epic amounts
Oh
of
my
loot.
god!
We'll be sharing more on this in the upcoming months. Wishlist it right now so you don't miss any of the news. I'm about to head into the deep dig.
Whoa!
We'll dive deeper into our brand new game drop. We'll be showing the first ever gameplay of Chaos Cubed, getting
Whoa!
serious devs, and I'll be playing some chaotic mini games with our special guests. And it starts right now.
I'm gonna pause you, Jens. I'm sorry, Jens. I'm sorry. Listen, man. I'm speechless, man. The next chapter of Minecraft Dungeons begins in the fall of 2026. So we got 2 seasons to go. But listen, that's better than nothing. A hero's work is never done. Disorder is brewing and the world stands before a threat unlike any other. A new danger is growing in power, ready to descend upon the land and unleash mayhem. Return to the world of Minecraft Dungeons in an all-new RPG adventure, brimming with high-stakes encounters, thrilling challenges, and never-before-seen locations. As you set out to save the world in crisis, will you and your allies prevail against the forces of evil and save the day once more? Wow. That's amazing. Unironically, like, dude, with the reveal of the ancient city portal lighting up, oh my god. Dude, listen, I could care less about a stupid cube. We get a whole new game. Oh my god, dude. Oh, hold on. I need to take a minute. Hold on. I gotta. Hold on. I gotta make a phone call. Hold on. Please pick up, bro. Please pick up. Please pick up. Bro, I need to talk to someone. Pick up, bro. Pick up. Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Sorry, I can't come to a phone right now.
Oh my god. Bro. No. Come back. No. Hold on, I'm calling my dad. I gotta tell somebody. Hello?
Hello again.
Hey, Dad.
Hey.
Guess what?
What?
Minecraft Live just happened, and I predicted the release date of the next update.
How'd you get some with Microsoft when you said everything expired?
No, that was with extra points that I had. Hey, guess what else though?
What?
They just announced a new Minecraft game is coming out in the fall this year. I gotta put money towards that in the future.
Okay.
What's wrong?
Nothing, you just keep calling. This is like the 4th time in an hour and a half.
Oh.
That's all.
Okay.
So how'd your stream go?
Pretty good.
You better make sure you set a bunch of alarms for the morning.
Yeah, I will.
Nobody's gonna be there to wake you up.
Or my dad was not very enthused. He's on vacation right now, but I had to tell somebody because nobody's in the chat. I'm so excited. Oh my god, bro. Sorry, I had to mute myself because the conversation wasn't going anywhere. Oh man. Minecraft Dungeons 2. Oh. That's amazing. Let's watch that trailer one more time. I got it pulled up right here. Wait, what is that? That's like some jukeboxes. And they were glowing. I can't believe that. Oh my god. Oh my god. What do you need to run? Actually, not that bad requirements. I can run this. Actually, pretty decent. I could for sure run that. Recommended minimum of the exact same though. No. VRAM. VRAM's a difference. Listen, if they already have specs for the game, and granted these might be placeholder, I don't think so because they go into very specific detail, but if they already have specs, they gotta be far in development. Because that's like one of the last things you do for Steam. Like most of the time if a game's like coming soon, it just says like to be determined. Like if you go over to like Jurassic Park Survival, to be determined. Like all of it's to be determined. Just because this game is like very early. And the fact that Minecraft Dungeons 2 already has requirements means they've got to be kind of far. Granted, fall of 2026 it does say. But it's not that far away. I mean, let's see. We're in spring right now, the beginning of spring. First day of spring was yesterday. I mean, we've got like, what, 6 months? Like, on the early side, 6 months? That's not that bad. At all. I pray it's not $70. I don't feel like they would do that. Let me look at like the prices of the Minecraft spin-offs real quick. I pray it's not 70. I pray. But I'll still be buying it. I'll still be buying it. Let me see here. Because Minecraft Legends was like $60. If it's 60, I could see it. 70, I feel like would be a stretch. Let's see. Minecraft, what? Triple bundle for $60? What kind of... Are they running a charity? What? Can't see the price. Well, Minecraft is $40. I didn't know that. Yeah, Minecraft... No, that's deluxe edition. I can't see the price because I own it. Here, let's go on Steam. Because I just remembered it is on Steam. I buy it through the Xbox store. Let's see. Minecraft. See, Minecraft. Oh, Minecraft Legends is 40. Huh. I could have sworn it was a lot more than that. Interesting. That's promising, though. Why is it not on sale? Wait. This game is part of a sale event, but it's not on sale. Weird. Okay. Oh, I gotta turn on my music again. It's getting quiet in here. Minecraft Dungeons for $10 is a steal. If any of you haven't bought this game, buy it. Well, I would, if I were you, I would get this, man. Like $20 for the game and like all the level packs, like that's a steal. That is a good pro. What the heck? Okay, whatever. No, I guess yeah, that doesn't include the game. So it's 20. You could theoretically get the game for 10, then buy the DLC pack for 20. That's not a bad deal at all. That's not bad. What is Windows 10s? What the heck? Weird. Mojang. Dude, I am ecstatic right now, man. I'm Minecraft Dungeons like #1 glazer. I love that game. Always have. Man. What is playing? What is this? Man. I mean, they got the announcer back and everything. It's like it's the actual like the base camp from the first game. This is perfect. And look, the villagers, they're Tiny Takeover variants already. So they've planned Tiny Takeover for a while, it looks like. That I can't believe that. I'll be right back, folks. Alrighty. Okay. Nah, I'm thoroughly, like, shocked. I mean, base camp under siege. Wow. Okay. So, here's another thing I want to talk about. Realism Craft is something that I'm planning on playing on the channel. Realism Craft is getting like, whoa, that's loud. Realism Craft is getting like RTX level lighting soon. Like that is insane. That's vanilla. This is Vibrant Visuals. This isn't RTX. RTX isn't around anymore, I don't think. But this is Vibrant Visuals, and this just looks crazy. Like, wow. Hey, I respect that, bro. Should have bought this instead of action stuff. Both is good. Wow. Oop, what did I just open? Okay, let's look at Minecraft Twitter. What do they got here? What? Sulfur Cave. I don't. Too stupid for that. Dude. Can't believe that, man. That's so exciting. Minecraft without that chesty kid. Okay. I mean, that was a good show. Like, only one of my predictions were actually right. If we go over to Yap Time real quick. I predicted, well, I guess Spicewood's close. Spicewood's close. I think that is Spicewood. I'm pretty sure that is just, I thought it was going to be named something different than just Minecraft Dungeons 2. But, I think that is Spicewood. Okay, so Minecraft Blast did not happen. Surprisingly. The End Slime did not happen. Connie Takeover release date was real. Spicewood is real. No end update was correct, so I guess I got 3 right. Marketplace collab, no. Surprisingly. Surprisingly not. I'm very surprised. Let's actually, I just forgot. I completely forgot. They got the deep dig. Let's watch the deep dig. The deep dig.
Welcome to the Minecraft Live Deep Dig After Show. We're about to take our first detailed look at Chaos Cubed, our new game drop, which includes a brand new mob with a big appetite. As you'll see, it's going to bring more chaos to Minecraft, whether you play alone or with friends. And speaking of friends, I'll be joined by some extra special guests.
What's up,
who are
Boo
trying
Booey?
out the features for the very first time. Why don't you all introduce yourselves?
Yes, of course. Hello, everyone. I'm Agnes, and I'm the game director.
Hi, I'm Beckymon, and I love streaming all sorts of Minecraft on Twitch.
Hello, I'm Elizabeth, Bedrock engineer working on this drop.
Okay, but before we get started, the Dungeons 2 reveal looked amazing.
Yes!
I'm excited. Okay, but we can't talk about that right now. We'll talk about it in future Minecraft Live. Let's jump into the game and find the sulfur cube.
Okay, a
Elizabeth,
future
take us
Minecraft
on the
Live,
journey.
huh?
Absolutely. Let's begin grabbing some gear. We're gonna need them in the cave.
Okay. Let's grab some.
It's good to gear up.
And just head on inside and get yourself
do it.
comfortable. All right, so why don't you, the two of you, do the honors of knocking down this wall?
Break on
Break through.
I would like to welcome you all to our new sulfur cave.
Oh,
It looks so cool.
so cool.
I love the
I love it.
pools with the gas.
I'm grabbing some now.
Becky's already mining.
Yeah, no.
Oh, the important things, you know, go first.
It's the instincts, you know.
As you can see, these are the cinnabar and the sulfur. They're generating naturally here within this sulfur cave, and they are complete block sets, so you can use them for your builds in a myriad of ways. I particularly am partial to the chiseled version of the cinnabar myself. I quite like it.
They're really, really nice. I think they fill some really nice like color gaps as well. I think the cinnabar would look really good in the nether, like building with it in the nether. And then the gold
That's true,
makes
that's
me
true.
look- well, the
See, it looks like gold.
It looks like gold.
But not quite.
But it looks enough like gold that I could pretend it is.
Yeah.
I'll make a house out of it, but just don't look too closely.
And we have a little pool of water here, and it has some...
I'm going for a dip.
Oh no! Don't like
Not
me.
looking twice, it's jumping straight in.
I'm feeling it now. So it's got some gas in here.
Yeah, so this is like noxious gas, which will give you the nausea effect.
There's bubbles that come from this one.
Yeah,
This is the
why don't you pick it up?
grab a bit of that. Potent sulfur. Okay.
So this is one of the new blocks, and the gas has disappeared from the pool of water. So when you put them in water, they generate this noxious gas effect.
It's so nice that you can mine them and place them
anywhere you want, because then you can build with these new gas particles.
Build a hot spring.
Yeah, hot spring. It's like a
A
spa.
hot spring for your best friend, right?
Feel a little bit sick, but it looks good.
Don't think too much about that.
Okay, has anyone seen the new mob anywhere?
Not quite yet.
Spotted one.
Like, hop around and let's see if we can find one.
Oh, here's one.
Oh, there we
found one.
Hello,
friend.
I love their face.
Yes.
I love it, yeah. There's not much going on in there.
No thoughts, head empty.
Yeah.
This is our new little friend that we can find in this cave. They are passive and you don't behave for the most part like the magma cubes and slimes you already know, except that they're not hostile. And they have some special properties, let's say. You mentioned earlier, Wu, that they have a appetite.
Yes.
I'm gonna feed one.
So depending on kind of what kind of blocks, it gets different abilities. So with stone, I think it's similar to a football, or like a...
Correct.
I think it's super nice that we kind of added a new mob to the cube family.
He just trick-shotted.
Like with the slime and magma cube, and now the sulfur cube.
Okay, but this is just where they spawn. We actually made a lab to show off the new features. But first, we have to take a quick look at the baby mobs from Tiny Takeovers.
And this is only the lobby, by the way.
This is the cutest lobby I've ever seen.
It's like different habitats for the different babies.
I just can't get over the chicks.
Is that your favorite, Becky?
Absolutely my favorite. I just adore how tiny they are. They're just so silly.
Just are the cutest
We
ones.
have the turtle ones, and this one is just like chilling here.
Just hanging out.
It's posing for the camera.
Right, showing the little feet.
All right, why don't we head up the elevator to the actual laboratory?
Ooh, okay, this is fancy.
We spare no expenses.
Whoa.
All right, let's head into room number 1. And in laboratory number 1, you get to explore how to feed and how to replicate the cube.
I was gonna put down a bunch of these here so you can see what and get a feel for it yourselves.
And Elizabeth, you just right-click to feed them, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna use the pumpkin.
The packed
Pumpkin.
And you also notice that they're, right now, when they have a cube inside of them, they are also immune to the damage that the player's trying to do to them. So you don't have to worry
But
about
how do you get the block
holding
out?
back when they have a cube inside of them.
What if you want to remove the block that's within it?
Yes,
You
thank
would
you.
be
Thank you,
using
Billy.
shears. You can just
Cheers.
interact with shears as if you're using with like a saddle,
Okay.
on the mounts and stuff like that to just get them to spit them out again. And you may ask, like, how do I get more of them?
This is my least favorite part.
I like this part.
We maybe need some more.
You do?
Look, they get to go small.
So they're slimes, right? What do slimes do? They split.
Yes.
And unlike the normal slimes and magma cubes, these will actually grow up.
Yes, after some time,
Those
so that's how
are
we get-
slime.
All right, now let's head over
I think
to
it's part of
laboratory
brainless,
room
so
number 2.
grab one and go, bow, check,
And
wow,
so
wow.
This is the room where we show how different materials that you give the cubes change their properties.
So we have a couple of cubes already prepared here with some blocks inside of them. So we got some bounciness from the wood blocks, slippery on the ice.
Well, no, that one really gets distance, the ice one.
Oh, the iron one moves only a little ways.
Yeah, it's like very heavy. It's like a medicine ball kind of behavior.
I like the bouncy one best.
Yeah, me too. Like it's like a rubber ball. Like,
Really send it.
It's so playful.
Oh no, it's not.
Oh no!
It's leaving the lab. Oh, not okay.
Depending on where you hit the mob itself, like it'll affect how it flies. So if you try hitting it at the bottom, just in the middle and the bottom, it'll
Yeah.
nice arc.
Gets like an arc.
Yeah. But if you put in the bottom left, for example,
Oui.
you'll see that it flies outwards. And likewise, if you hit it from the top, it'll like fly less. So there's some, you have some control over where you want to send it. Of course, in the heat of the moment, you know.
How much control will you really have?
Yeah.
Chaotic but intuitive.
Yeah. All right, let's head over to room number 3.
Okay.
And in room number 3, we're going to test how what you use to hit the cube may change things.
Oh.
Why don't one of you just hit the one on the left here without anything, just in the middle, smack in the middle.
It is,
You can
okay.
do the honors.
Ba-dum. That's a heavy one.
Four.
Yeah, for a heavy one.
But we have a axe here, so one of you pick it up.
Grab this one.
Yeah.
And do the same. Smack in the middle.
Oh wow, yeah, that's
big difference.
way further. It like jumped
huge
all of these ones as well.
So it flies quite a bit further, and the flight depends on like how much damage you would have dealt to it. So the more damage you would, the farther it flies.
But they don't take damage
They
when
don't
you're
take
hit.
damage, don't worry.
That potential damage actually instead turns into momentum.
Correct.
All right, let's head to our last room, room number 4. And here you get to take all the knowledge that you have so far and, well, have fun.
Okay.
So this is when we should be in control.
Yes, you should know exactly what you're doing. Grab a tool of your
we're
liking.
experts now, right?
Yeah.
I really want to try the bow, actually.
Yeah.
We're gonna go.
And try to knock them into the holes.
Okay.
Okay. Bam.
That's the idea.
Okay, that was too powerful.
That was very powerful.
That was also Diamond Sword on the most bonesy one.
Oh.
Wait
Yeah, a little bit too much force, I think.
It's a combination of what tool you choose and the material
Yeah.
that's in there. Because
And it's just so fun to think about all different kind of games and sports you can invent with this.
Yeah, no, it's going to get really, really competitive. I think just kicking one around like a football or basketball, I feel like I could just push these around all day. That would entertain me for hours. Oh, whoa. They're playing.
Be careful
Still going.
with the
Still going.
diamond sword.
Still going.
Doink, doink.
Hey! You did. All right, well, Elizabeth, Becky, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me. It's been really, really fun.
Ever a pleasure.
And now let's welcome our next 2 guests. Cam, can you please introduce yourself to our
Camman!
Yeah, I'm Camman18. I make Minecraft videos, and I love Minecraft.
These are all good things. Jens, please introduce yourself.
I'm Jens. I'm a Chief Creative Officer here at Mojang.
Cam, real quick, tell us about the Golden Dandelion meme.
Yes, so pretty much Minecraft added the golden dandelion to the game, and I just made a video like always.
Then we got the Golden Dandelion, which is a golden dandelion.
Pretty much it's about the golden dandelion, which is a golden dandelion.
It works even now.
Yes.
Jens, earlier in the show, you talked about the potential for chaos within Minecraft, and I feel like this feature really fits into that.
Yeah, for sure. I'm really looking forward to all the chaos and fun that the Sulfur Cube is going to provide. And I've never tried these minigames, so I'm not really sure what to expect, except for more chaos.
Cam, how are you feeling playing against Agnes and Jens?
I'm so nervous. If I mess up, I'll never be able to forgive myself, so I have to win.
I would likely mess up too, so.
Well, Agnes, before we started here, you kind of mentioned like it might be time for redemption for you. Do you feel that this is your chance to redeem yourself in these challenges?
Well, I do intend to get some revenge, but
You looked at Jens when you said that.
yes, maybe. But we'll see.
Well, let's jump straight into the game. We have our first challenge here. It is called Cube Dash. You have some food and a hoe, and in front of you, we have a sulfur cube. You each have one, and the goal of this is to hit it all the way down the course into the hole at the end of the course. First one who gets it in is the winner. Are you ready? And well, I guess you're allowed to fight, but go. All right.
It's over.
Oh, yes,
Agnes, you're doing really good.
No,
Okay.
not like this.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. No. Where is
Beating
it?
expectations here, Agnes. Cam and Jens are neck and neck.
Oh, I'm helping him. What am I doing? Where'd my guy go? Oh, there he is.
Okay. Oh,
Get up.
Cam is right behind Agnes. We'll see how this goes.
Wait.
Oh,
It's hard to
Jens
get
and
out of the
Cam
hole.
are hitting each other.
Get up.
It's getting violent now.
No, don't hit mine.
Here we go. Okay. Oh, we're getting close now. Jens is very close.
Oh,
No! Cam, you almost had it. You almost had it.
get away.
Where do you go? There you go.
I'm not helping you. No. No.
This is too fierce.
No.
So close. So close.
Congratulations. How's it feel? How's it feel to win?
Amazing.
Do you feel the redemption?
I do.
Okay.
There you go.
Cam, you seem disappointed.
Yeah, I mean, I tried to go for a special tactic there, and, you know, it really didn't work out in my favor.
Well, you can't win them all.
Nice try.
All right, for the second challenge, we're gonna head to the arena for a game called the AIM game. Okay, each of you is on your own platform. Behind you, there should be a chest. Go to the chest, grab your bow and arrows. We will have cubes falling from the ceiling into the arena, and what each of you needs to do is shoot cubes into each other's goals. When a cube goes into that goal that's underneath you, one of the lights will turn off. The last player with lights is the winner. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I'm ready.
All right.
It sounds fun.
And go. Already with the shooting each other.
Oh,
wow.
Okay. That's a bouncy.
Wait, that's gonna bounce right back to me. Oh, there's too many.
Oh, now there's multiples.
Okay. Oh, okay. But they have a
It
different.
can be strategic. Oh, that's the first goal on Agnes. Oh, Jens is down 1-2.
Oh,
Two down on Agnes.
one.
Oh. Whoa. Hey, look. You got Agnes going
Oh, no.
Whoa. Hey, look. You got
Jens, you're 3 down now. 4.
Oh, no. This is my own hole. I'm stuck.
Oh, Jens is very close. Jens is out. Come on, Agnes.
Wait, where can I? Wait, I can just stop him.
Cam is falling. Agnes is out.
I'm scoring
wins from the bottom.
What? No.
Yes. Cam,
all I've ever
somehow
wanted.
You won because Jens kept playing even after he lost. Yes.
Oh, I didn't realize.
I'm so thankful for this win. Thank you, everybody.
But I didn't even realize that I lost.
I think we're good to go, guys.
Like,
Oh, you're out of here. Okay, let's head to our next challenge. Okay, for the final challenge, we're going to play Cube Strikers. And since it's a 2 versus 2 game, I'm going to join you all. And Agnes, you get me as a teammate.
Yay.
Okay, wait a second. Wait.
I'm just happy you're joining us. Yeah, we can all have fun to get together. Yeah.
We'll see how this goes. Agnes, you and I are Team Yellow. That leaves the other 2 as the blue team. And we are going to play to 3 points, and we win. But it's a very Minecrafty challenge, so there will be Minecrafty bonuses and some things that might work against us.
Okay.
Are you ready? Well, you can't already be boosted. We haven't started.
Oh, no. This is a bad start.
There we go. Quick.
No. Go, Agnes, go.
Okay.
No.
Great.
Oh, no! Okay, run to the other side. And we get started again here.
Okay, that's the trick.
We can.
Are you ready, Agnes? And go.
Oh.
That's cake.
Get over there.
Where is it?
Go.
Where is it?
Go, shoot.
I walked into the goals and I looked.
Oh, it's in the middle.
No! Okay, we're 2 down. That's okay. Now we can get ready. Okay, you start it, Agnes.
Bam.
Nice.
Oh, that was almost. That would have been nice if it did just one.
Oh,
yes!
Well done.
Okay.
Do you want me to start it?
Yeah, start it.
We don't have any potions.
Oh, wow. That was really poorly kicked off.
Oh, now there's husks on the field. What? There's husks? No.
No. Where is it? Here.
No.
I think I have to stand a little bit further away from it.
No.
Not in close.
No.
All right, new tactic.
Oh, I've got it.
And I'm
put on the floor.
Oh no! Oh no! Yes!
Good job.
We did it. Oh, it took everything out of me.
Okay, Cam, Jens, congratulations. A well-deserved victory.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And thank you for playing with us. This has been super fun. Tiny Takeover will be releasing next week, and the features we've played here will be in testing in the near future. Thanks for watching Minecraft Live.
Okay. I'm gonna be real. I just kind of zoned out during that. I'm tired, man.
Good morning.
What? Well, I would say overall, the new game drop's alright. Sorry. There we go. I would say the new game drop's alright. I don't know. It grew on me. As they were doing the minigame testing, I saw the appeal. I think it's probably one of the better game drops. I think it's better than Tiny Takeover, for sure. Definitely adds something that I would probably end up using in a video or playing with friends for fun. I like it. Well, I think it's hard for me to describe. I'm still overall against the game drops because I feel like they miss 50-50 shot they miss. Like Tiny Takeover, I mean 90% of the drop because of how listen. So because of how the Minecraft promotes the marketplace so much, everybody uses texture packs. Everybody. It is so widely available. They literally, you pay for them. So people use texture packs. I'm one of them. So something like just a simple texture change, I guess technically this is a model change. Still similar. A lot of people won't see it. It puts stress on developers who make the texture packs to try to add support for these new models. Ultimately, I don't know if they're going to be able to. Actions and stuff already has... Oh my god. Lava chicken. Actions and stuff already has baby mobs custom to the texture pack. I don't know what they're going to do with these new ones. I hope they don't replace them with these new ones. I mean, that would be a lot of work so they flush down the toilet just because of the new update. I mean... You see what I mean, though? I mean, with the current eco space of Minecraft Bedrock, Tiny Takeover just doesn't fit in modern Minecraft. For Java players who play just vanilla Java, good for you, man. You're good. You like this update. That's fine. But for 90% of people who play on Bedrock, this is just a nothing burger. Like, the only two new features in this update, actually only one. That's a golden dandelion, and then like a half feature of craftable name tags, which is something that should have been in the game for years. I'm a strong believer of that. But, Tiny Takeover, let me, hold on. Minecraft game drops. A game drop. Here we go. Wiki. You got me, Wiki. So let's look at this. Let's look at all the drops. Bats and pots. I don't count that. Armored paws and bundles of bravery are stretching it. Let's start with Garden Awakens, because that's the first one they publicly talked about. as being the start of the game drop. So, Garden Awakens, great drop. Dude, one of my all-time favorite biomes. This is annoying. I'm sorry, stupid villager. This is good. So, Garden Awakens, the Pale Forest, literally one of my most favorite biomes in the game right now. Without the game drops, I wouldn't have it. The thing with the game drops is the update. What in the world? Oh, he's out of the convention. Okay. Sorry. Anyway, the thing with game drops is they have a place. Because it allows them to make a bunch of updates quicker, but also they don't need to have consistent themes. The thing with the yearly updates, I thought it worked well. I could see why it wouldn't work well. But the thing with the yearly updates is that they had to stick to a theme for the entire year. With the game drops, they're not limiting themselves to a theme. Every single game drop has been wildly different. So, without the game drop system, we probably wouldn't ever have the Garden Awakens. We wouldn't have the Creaking. I would even go as far as to say we probably wouldn't have the Warden if circumstances changed in the Deep Dark. I mean, but I feel like, let me explain what I mean by the Warden in the Deep Dark real quick. I feel like they probably started working on that feature set first for that update. I know it was a part 2, technically, but I feel like they started with that feature and then built the rest of the update around it. That's my theory. Now, I'm not sure if I'm right. I don't know if they said that anywhere, but I just have a feeling. So I feel like if circumstances changed, we wouldn't have the Deep Dark either. Now, Spring to Life. Spring to Life is, I'd say 60% bad, 40% good. It's a good 60-40 split, right? And the reason I say that is because I like the spawn eggs, very good change. I like the fallen leaves, and the new nature blocks are okay. If a lot of people say leaf debris or whatever it's called is a little bit annoying. It's good for fuel early game. The new nature blocks are good, but the variants, I don't know. I'm not against them, which I know that sounds hypocritical because I was just going on about how I don't like the tiny takeover. The thing with the variants is it's a little different. I just feel like if they went with those 3 mobs, the pig, the cow, and the chicken, which they did, they should have done other animals too. That's something Actions and stuff kind of did in their Christmas update. They added snowy variants for skeletons and zombies and cows, and just snowy variants where they have snow on them. I wish we would have got more stuff like that. And I know that's kind of out of the scope of a drop, which is something I have to come to terms with. Drops are very small. They're very, very small compared to what we got. They're very small in features. But I wish they would have, added more variants. If they're going all in for warm and cold biomes, add more animals to that. You know what I mean? Chase the Skies was good. So we're going one good update, one mediocre to one good update. I mean, that's a good track record so far. Chase the Skies was pretty decent. I used to think Locator Bar I wouldn't like, but as I started playing Minecraft with some of my church friends, Locator Bar is very handy. Especially for, we have one person in our group who isn't necessarily a master gamer. We have to help him a little bit, which there's nothing wrong with that. It's chill. Locator Bar helps us a lot with that. We can just know where he is and help him. It makes it a lot easier. That's a good feature. Like I said, I used to be oh, they're wasting a feature slot, but it's good. Happy Ghast. Here's the thing. I like the concept of, you know, finding a Ghast in the Nether and bringing him to the overworld. I don't like the fact that you can craft him. That is weird. Like, don't you, like, you can just craft a creature? I don't know, man. I've never messed around with, what are we, okay. I've never messed around with the lead mechanics. I don't know what they changed. Saddles being craftable is another huge W. Vibrant Visuals is amazing. As a Bedrock player, Vibrant Visuals is the best. Music Disc Tears, pretty good. Actually, let's play that one right now. Do I have it in here? I think I might. Yeah, right here. Tears, pretty good music disc. Lava Chickens, it was funny when it came out, because this was around the time of a little bit after the movie. But now, I just get annoyed when I hear it for some reason. And then Copper Age. Copper Age is literally the best drop they have ever released. Like, ever! Out of all of these. Copper Age, Copper Golem, Copper Chest, Copper Tools, Copper Weapons, Copper Armor, Shelf, Decoration Blocks, Lightning. Dude, 10 out of 10 drop right here. Copper Age is amazing. Then we go into Mounts of Mayhem. I don't like any of this update. I don't fully grasp how the spear works. I always try to use it like a sword. That's not how you do it, apparently. Nautilus. It's alright. Camel Husk can go... Dude, Camel Husk needs to get nerfed or removed. Camel Husk is so infuriating, dude. You'd be walking around the desert at night and all of a sudden you get jumped. You get jumped by a camel and 2 guys. No, it's like, the thing with the Camel Husk, I make a joke, right? That you get jumped by them. There's supposed to be a challenge that you take on while you're on a horse of your own. Who rides horses in Minecraft? So you're just walking around the desert, right? Like you do, because that's what you do. And you get jumped by like the giant enemy spider. And like there's nothing you can do about it. You got a skeleton on the back who's archering you as they're circling you, and you've got a husk with a spear. You're cooked. Mounts of Mayhem was bad. I don't like it. And Tiny Takeover. The newest game drop that's releasing in 3 days. Like I already said. Literally 50%. I didn't even realize it. It is literally 50% of the features are unusable for a lot of people. So, updated baby models and textures and updated rabbit model and textures. Like I mentioned earlier, people who have texture packs, there's one of 2 options that happen to people who have texture packs. For example, if you have actions and stuff, which can't recommend enough, great texture pack. You have to wait. And this isn't a problem of the developers. This is just an oversight. You have to wait at least a month before they can actually start working on a update to add support to that. So for a while, unless you turn the texture pack off, which you could totally do, I don't do that, but you could totally do that. Unless you take the texture pack off, you're not gonna see 50% of the features in this drop for a while. Like, even though the drop comes out March 24th, developers, like, they don't, as far as I'm aware, I could be wrong on this statement, but they don't have access to just start working on it. I mean, they might have the previews, right? And that could be something. But it still takes time, no matter how you look at it. No matter what, there's going to be a period of time where you're not going to be able to see it. Action and stuff, as a special note to people who have action stuff, I'm not 100% sure if they're even going to support these. They already have baby mob variants. They did an entire update just for their own custom baby mob variants. I don't see them going back on that decision. Here, let me show you real quick. Which update was it? Was it 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, 1.4? Yeah, 1.4. Look, every single mob got a baby mob variant. Even some mobs that don't have baby variants in the base game got baby variants through name tags. Like, I don't see them going back on this decision. So 50% of the drop is just, you know, inaccessible. But to be fair, these look better than what they have. Than the official Tiny Takeover. These look better. Like, unironically. But that's not the point. The point is, a lot of people use actions and stuff. A lot more than you would think. So, you're talking maybe maybe like 30% of the Bedrock player base probably use action stuff. That's my rough estimate. Actions and stuff is huge. That's 30% of Minecraft's player base on Bedrock not going to be able to see 50% of this entire update. Golden Dandelion is a great feature. The reason it's a great feature is because you may think it's stupid, right? You could just have a baby mob forever, and you won't, like, for farms and stuff, you won't be able to have food, and you would think in the grand scheme of things that's bad. But I've kind of put a lot of thought into the Golden Dandelion, right? If you're making like a museum, like in creative mode or something where you need to have like mobs of all kinds, right? Having the Golden Dandelion to be able to have like, here's a baby cow, here's an adult cow, and not have to go back in like every couple Minecraft days and kill the adult cow and replace it with a baby cow, like that is good. That is a good feature. Name tags being craftable is an even better feature. I've always disliked the items, like the horse armor, which still isn't craftable. I feel like I should have done that with Mounts of Mayhem. But like the saddles, the leads, well I guess the leads are craftable. Saddles, horse armor, name tags, I always thought they should always be craftable. Because a lot of people use those a lot. Like, is Nautilus armor craftable? I don't think it is. Yeah, it's generated loot and upgrading. That's it. Yeah. Like, armor should be craftable. That's a whole different tangent. But my point is, 50% of Tiny Takeover is going to be unused by a lot of users. That's not good. 50% of the entire update. That is not good, guys. Do I have 2 audio tracks on this? Wait, do I have 2? Wait. I need to know that. Hang on. I need to know that. I do. I have 3, actually. Okay, that's good. Listen, guys. Let's get a ratio here. Bats and pots. You know, like bats and pots. Let's get paint up in here. I would open Photoshop, but that lags my computer unnecessarily, so I'm not doing that. Let's go through the list. I guess I'm gonna count these because they are, I guess, drops. But like that's a bad drop. Armor Paws. Iffy. Armor, what am I doing? I'm really too tired for this to be doing this. Armor pause. Let's give it a... We need it like orange so you can actually see it. That's like a iffy one. Garden Awakens. Yes. Garden Awakens, best drop. Spring to life. That's a huge meh for me. Copper Age. That's a huge W. Mount of Mayhem. Huge turbo stinker. Tiny Takeover. Huge stinker. So let me get the math out for this one, which I shouldn't be doing because I'm sleep deprived right now, but you know. So, well, listen guys, this is my opinion, and I realize I should have probably disclaimed that. I just went into all the details as to why all the drops, like what's good about them, what's bad about them. 2 out of the 7 game drops they've done have been, like, good. Very good. That's 2 out of 7. 2 out of 7 game drops have been passable. Like, middle of the road, not too good, not too bad, middle of the road. And 3 out of the 7 game drops have been god-awful. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk. Now, let's talk about Chaos Cubed. Chaos Cubed, different scenario. Very different scenario. Chaos Cube does appeal to a very specific audience. And I'll admit that. I'm not quite sure if I am that audience yet. I'll have to see it a little bit more in action, you know, once, you know, previews start coming out and seeing if they add anything else to it, like craftable horse armor, which wouldn't make sense. But see, Chaos Cubed is good though. Just objectively. If you compare it to I love this song. If you compare it to every other drop that has come out, every other drop has always had a focus, except Garden Awakens, on overhauling a certain aspect. Basically refreshing existing content. Chaos Cubed is entirely new. That's a good sign for what's to come. But like I said, I'm not 100% sure if I'm the right audience for the kind of stuff that's being added. I think it's very situational. It's not like let me think. It's not like, you know, the Nautilus, where you can kind of do something with it and, like, you know, you have an express purpose in survival gameplay. Like the Nautilus, you can breathe underwater, you can go underwater with him, and he's like a rideable guy. The Sulfur Cube, in particular, is what I'm talking about. The Sulfur Cube is more of like a background thing. It doesn't actually progress anything, it doesn't make anything easier. It is just kind of its own thing. And that's not necessarily bad. That's not bad. Let's see, do I already have a wiki page for this guy? I do. What in the world? I literally do. These guys work fast. The Sulfur Cube isn't bad. It just it's for a specific type of player. But I think Chaos Cubed might be one of the better drops. Like, I think this one might be up there with the Garden Awakens. And not necessarily because of the content, but because they're doing something all unique. I guess Chase the Skies, well, for the most part, was entirely new stuff. Copper Age as well. Copper Age, I don't know. But, like, when I think of entirely new things, I think of biomes, is my first thought. I know I'm kind of the outlier. I know a lot of people would probably think about blocks first and, like, different block types. Which, hey, that's fine. I totally get that way of thinking. But when I think of something totally new, I think of, like, something I can explore. Something I can set foot in, walk around, and explore some new stuff. That's why I love Garden Awakens so much. It's an entirely new biome with an entirely new ecosystem of plants and, you know, creatures, the creaking, you know, a whole new wood type, a whole game mechanic with the creaking heart and the creaking just in general, where you have to look away from them. The Chaos Cube has sulfur caves, which I'm a little bit cautiously optimistic about because I'm not sure how likely you are to find it. That's not public information, obviously. I like the sulfur blocks. The sulfur and the cinnabar, very appealing blocks. It's different. It's very colorful. I like it. It threw me off at first. It really did throw me off, but I like it. But well, hold on. So yeah, so it's the Sulfur Caves. It's a whole new biome. Comes with a whole slew of new blocks. And what honestly caught my eye the most about this biome was the Noxious Das. I think that is a really intriguing feature. I like it. I do like it. I like that it's not poison effect. I feel like they could have gone with poison instead of nausea. And that's what I expected it to be, because I thought it was acid. But it being nausea is a lot better, because in the pools of water, there's a specific type of block, the purified sulfur or whatever it's called. I don't even know. I'll have to go back. But like, everything about it seems thought out. I mean, if you like, yes, they have the nauseous gas in the water, but because they made it nausea instead of poison, you can actively get blocks in the water that are exclusive to the water. It just feels thought out to me. And I think that's good. That's very good. But again, we need to talk about the Sulfur Cube. The Sulfur Cube, like I said, is for a very specific audience. It's not necessarily something I think I would think of when I think about this game drop. I think I would think about the Sulfur Caves first, rather than the Sulfur Cube. But, listen, he's not here right now. Sorry, I'm getting text messages from my friend that I tried to call earlier. My friend Crimson, who is going to be in a video very soon. We've been spending a lot of time together. I met him at my church. He's really nice guy. he kind of has a different stance on game drops, and I just wanted to share that because it's good to have in the conversation, right? His stance on game drops is honestly probably what a lot of people feel. I'm more kind of open to changes. I like FNAF World of all things, and I liked it when it came out because it was different. But his opinion on it, and I hope he doesn't mind me sharing this, but I will, is that they should go back to yearly updates. And he's never really excited for any of the Minecraft updates or Minecraft Lives. He's kind of indifferent about the whole thing. And I get the kind of vibe from him that he kind of feels like Minecraft is dead. If that makes sense? Which it's not. It is literally the most played game in the world, which is crazy to think about. Because I remember when this game was small. But it is the most played game in the world. It is not going anywhere. But to him, the game died. In his eyes, they're not adding anything that he wants. And I totally understand that. Like, the thing with the game drops is each drop is tailored towards a certain type of player. And that's not a bad thing. But if the game drop comes out and the player type that it's trying to go towards isn't your category, you're not going to like the drop. And I don't really know what kind of things he plays in Minecraft. I don't know what his favorite content is. But from the way he talks about it, I mean, none of these game drops would be for him. And I feel like that's a lot of people. A lot of people probably think that same way. A lot of people do. And at that point, I can understand the want for yearly updates. But if you look at, like, you know, the benefits of this game drop system, it far outweighs that. I mean, listen. It far outweighs it. Like, we wouldn't nearly have this much content in a year. I mean, think about it. We get 4 updates a year. And you could make the argument that the content in the updates aren't very big, and that's true. But if you add them up, we're getting a yearly update. Like, every feature that comes in these drops, even though they're vastly different from each other, they're still, if you add all the features together, we're getting a yearly sized update. Just in, you know, in batches. And like I said earlier, it's not themed like the yearly updates, but that's kind of what makes them good. Because each drop, like I said earlier, it focuses on a certain aspect of Minecraft. A certain type of player. Like a farmer would probably really like the Copper Golem and the mob variants, but not really like the Pale Garden or the Sulfur Caves. But like an explorer would probably really like the bundles drop and the Pale Garden and the Sulfur Caves, but not really like the mob variants. It's different. It's trying to do different stuff, and I applaud them for that, for them trying, because it would be so easy to just, for one, to stop updating Minecraft. Like, I understand, like, on a business outlook, Minecraft is the most successful game ever. It would be stupid for them to stop continuing updating it. But games don't last this long. Minecraft is a huge outlier. Games that come out nowadays, like, look at Highguard. That game lasted for a month and it's gone. Minecraft's been around for like 17 years. It's been around for nearly my entire life. And it still does updates. It still has a huge community. I just applaud them for staying with it. And honestly, them doing this business shift it makes sense for them. Minecraft is the biggest it has ever been. So you with that like level of popularity, you get younger fans who don't want to wait a whole year. Now, I'm not saying that you should cater towards specific types of people, but it feels like they are, and that isn't bad. It might suck for some people who like are like, you know, like dedicated and have like each yearly drop marked on their calendar. It may suck for those guys, but overall, it's healthy for the game. It keeps it in public eye. It keeps it relevant for these updates to come out quicker rather than once a year. Like, you know what I mean? But I don't know, man. I'm excited. I just went on a whole speech, man. Hang on. I need a minute. I need to figure out what I'm talking about next. So I wanted to talk about actions and stuff, and just kind of future video plans while I'm on this live stream. This live stream is most undoubtedly being unlisted, and I'm gonna probably edit it down to a video. But boom, 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 boom. I love this song. I've never even heard this one. I didn't even know I added this to my playlist. I love this stuff. For future videos, I'm gonna try. Full stop. I'm gonna try. I know a lot of you, at least the people who watch my videos and like my videos, specifically my Map Mania videos, just to be clear. My Map Mania videos is my most successful series, and I can't thank you guys enough. But you guys are some patient people. I mean, look at this. First episode of Map Mania, before Map Mania was even established as a thing, 1 year ago. Probably even nearly 2 years at this point. Let's see, let's look at the release date of Magic of Universal real quick. Studios. What do you... Yeah, it's almost been 2 years. It'll be 2 years old in May. So, 2 years ago. Then, let's look, what month is this one? This is Dungeons & Dragons video, my most successful video on my channel. Thank you guys.
I have a lot of exciting stuff.
January. So let's look at this. Let's look at this. That was May 31st. This is January of the next year. That isn't good. You got May of 2024. January 2025. This one's like 4 months later, if I remember correctly. No, it was the next month. So, at least you didn't have to wait long for the Hello Kitty DLC. Worst map I've ever played. But you didn't have to wait long for that. That was the next month. That's decent. That's decent. Then the Minecraft event that I did just because it was a limited time event. I really pushed myself to get this video out. It's not up to my quality standards. But I had to get it out because it was a limited time event and I wanted to be able to play it. This isn't necessarily a Map Mania episode. I lumped it into the category because it's close enough. I'm not even going to date that one, but that you can obviously see that was 2025. The Minecraft Movie Podcast, terrible video. Not because of the content, but because of how I paced it and how I edited it. It was just a lot of talking. Oh, that's an old background. Nice though. And then you forward 7 months. And you want to know a fun fact about this video? This is a remake. This isn't an original video. I don't know if I ever stated that in that video. This is a remake of my first video on my channel. First video, obviously not here. But this is a remake. I gotta really go in and change the thumbnails, because the thumbnails, I've gotten a lot better at thumbnails, but these are terrible. The hype for the Minecraft movie was unreal. 5 months ago. It's been 5 months since a Map Mania episode. And I wanted to get some clarity and kind of reassurance. Map Mania isn't going anywhere. It is probably my favorite series to actually produce. It is my most viewed series. And I can't thank you guys enough. I have spent a lot of money for maps for the series. I'm not ending the series until I at least cover all of them. Because I've spent like probably $60. No, like $70 on maps for the express purpose of reviewing and making these video essays on them. But with me, I'm very uncommitted. And that's my downside, is that I'm not very a motivated person. Normally, I get motivated in like spurts. So like for 1 week in particular, I'll be like really wanting to make videos and I'll get one video out. And then for like the next 3 months, I have no interest in it. I don't know why I work like that. It's not great. It's not great at all. But, I don't know, man. Listen, I think I'm getting a new computer, which I think I've said. I'm getting a new, like a big beefy, like 5060 RTX, PC. I'm not 100% sure. I'm like 85% sure I'm getting it. There's a slight chance I can't get it. But regardless, once I know for sure one way or the other, videos are going to come back. Especially if I get a new computer. There might be a brief window, maybe like a couple weeks, where I'm not doing any streams. And I'm not actively producing a video because I have to, get a new computer set up and transfer all my data and stuff. But my goal is, once I get that new computer, or once I find out that I'm not getting a new computer, I'm going to lock in and try to do bi-weekly episodes. Now, that's a huge, lofty goal to put on myself. But I think it's the right move for the channel and for you guys. Because, listen, my dream... Not really. I should rephrase that. My hope is that one day I could be like a prominent YouTube person in the Minecraft Bedrock space, and I could, review Minecraft products and eventually start getting ad revenue. That sort of thing. That's my goal. But 5 months gap between videos is not going to cut it. So, for my own sake, and especially for you guys, I'm really going to try to start making videos. Really going to try. But, yeah, I don't know. I'm really going to try. I'm really sorry for the lack of communication, the lack of uploads, the lack of streams. Really am truly sorry. I've got basically 3 out of the 7 days of my week, or 4 out of the 7 days of my week, occupied. I'm not going to say where, but I'm actually starting to become a really big prominent part of my local church. I actually run the visuals and the audios for sermons and the whole, I run campus-wide, like, slides, lyrics from music, like preachers' notes for them. I'm a very big part of the church, and I'm very proud of that. But considering that I go every other Monday, every Wednesday, every Friday, and every Sunday, that's a lot of time each week that I'm spending at the church. Which, again, is a great, wonderful thing. I've met so many new people. I have learned so much in the skill of, tech in general. Specifically Mac, of all things, because they use Mac over there. Disgusting, but it's just, I don't have a lot of time anymore. But I'm going to try to at least work 2 days a week on a video. Whether that be just planning, script writing, recording, editing, I'm really going to try to put in the time for you guys and for myself. So, I actually have a little sneak peek for you. I'm trying to figure out how to word this without, like, just blatantly telling you. There's a FNAF game, right? Very big, very popular, very anticipated release. It released recently. I may or may not have done a stream on it at some point. If you were there, you know, you know. They have it where you can create a custom night guard because the game has a character system. And let's just say I'm cooking something. Me and my friend Crimson, we're cooking. It's not ready yet to show. But once this theoretical modded experience is done, it will be a public download and will coincide with a full-length video essay on this FNAF fan game. That's about as specific as you're going to get from me, because it is in very early stages. The modded part of it is like 50% done. Now I just really need to start working on the video itself. I'm trying my best to wait for the new computer, because I really don't want to be like halfway through editing and then I get the new computer and then I have to start all the way over. That is the #1 thing I'm trying to avoid, and that's the only thing right now that is in between me and making this video for sure. But be on the lookout for that. I'll give you another hint, and this is not really a hint, this is just me blatantly saying there's gonna be a video in between that and this upcoming video. There's gonna be a video in between. So, and I'll tell you, because even though I haven't started working on it, I started writing a script. I'm gonna be my next Map Mania video is gonna be reviewing the Bluey DLC. And I've already workshopped a lot of stuff, but let's just say it's going to seamlessly tie in to the FNAF fan game video. So be on the lookout for that. Hopefully I can get that done by next week. And then start working on the FNAF fan game video. But yeah. Hopefully that fills you guys with some confidence. If not, I get it. But I think that kind of wraps up the stream. Let's see, what other plans do I have that I feel comfortable sharing? This is a good song, okay. Let me think here. It's been 2 hours already. Very nice. Healthy stream. Nice. Okay. Well, I can share this because in my most recent video, I started a new series called Reality Break, and it was where I play various VR games and review them like I do Map Mania. I was very what in the world? Sorry, my Windows is making noises because I moved a USB drive. Great. Anyway, I really enjoyed making those videos. because VR has always been a passion of mine, and being able to share that is something I've been looking for years. I used to do it back in the day on my old ancient channel of like 10-year-old me. I used to make VR videos, and so I wanted to pay tribute to that in any way I could, considering I have a VR headset, a fully operable one. It's not makeshift like I made many years ago. If you know, you know. But I wanted to tribute my history. And so I started this series, and I should have waited before going all in, because there's a lot of factors that go into recording VR videos. For one, it's not easy. At least for my computer, it is very performance heavy. So what I did for that video in specific is I recorded on the Quest headset itself rather than putting strain on my computer. That for some reason stopped working, and I don't fully understand why. I think I might have got it fixed, but I don't know. I don't want to have a video in production and then just all my footage just doesn't work. So Reality Break is sadly canceled. Unfortunately, I just can't guarantee that it works, if that makes sense. Maybe I can look at it again if I get my new computer, and I can make a decision then. But as of right now, it's canceled. So Map Mania is back in the spotlight, guys. Hope you guys enjoy that news. Okay. I think I might end the stream here. Thanks, everybody. I'm going to try to edit this down into a full-size video to kind of go over the points I talked about. So, if you weren't here on the stream, which I don't know why I'm even saying that, because if you weren't here on the stream, you don't see the stream, because it's going unlisted. But if you weren't here on the stream, don't worry. It's going to be re-uploaded. So, anyway, have a good one, guys.